Three ain't enough, man, I need five. Time to keep your ass alive. One time to see the inside. No place to run, no place to hide. No place to run, no place to hide. Three ain't enough, man, I need five. Don't fall up cause I'm on my game. Haters get shook when they speak my name. All this pressure that's on my back. So much stress that's on my brain. I'ma just let y'all pop your trap. Y'all sit back while I pop champagne. Spend your whole life trying to get like me. Trust me, dog, we are not the same. Woke up early this morning, feeling like who want it. Everything I do is a one of one. Can't copy me, can't clone me. Your girlfriend, she want me. If she see me, if she own me. But it's all for one and it's one for all. So I pass her to my homies. And I'm back on top again. But I'm back up out my way. I need 50 mil a week. A new whip every day. This level that I'm reaching, y'all probably couldn't fathom. You couldn't keep me in your dreams.
Hello and welcome to Sex Battles. It's your host, Jacob. What's going on? What's popping? Much love to everybody listening under the sound of my voice. You can join us right now, or should I say, you can't join us. It's 760-569-7676. That's 760-569-7676. The code is 200446. Hit the pound key to come into the conference room. Much love to everybody who's liked us on Facebook. That's right, we got a Facebook page, Sex Battles. We up past 300, and we moving steadily toward 400 right now. Much love to everybody who has liked the page. Yeah, that's right. We doing it like that because we got it like that. Yeah, Sex Battles. The number one, I'm going to take it back because somebody said some craziness the other night. The number one show on the WCC network. And I know Red has a problem with that, but we'll get to him later. Anyway.
Ooh.
I'm going to say it again. Glad to have our producer back, Joe. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I'm so
yes,
glad
sir.
We can actually, never mind, I'm not going to say that on the air. Tonight, we're talking about, and I'm going to tell you where this came from, we're talking about who, I want to know, and I know a lot of people want to know the same question. Who killed it? Like, give me a second. I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. Who killed it? I mean, people saying chivalry is dead. It's not there anymore. When I'm talking about chivalry, we're talking about, usually this word goes back to knighthood. Back in the day where there were knights, the kings, queens, princesses, princes, and all that kind of stuff. Where back in the day, these male figures used to do different deeds of kindness toward women that they catered to or wanted to be involved with or whatever you want to call it. A lot of people saying it's dead. The reason they're saying it's dead, then a lot of guys, I'm going to say this, a lot of guys think it's dead because women killed it. Like, back in the day when I was coming up, I was always told, you open the door for a lady. You let her go through the door. Problem nowadays is we're in the age of an independent woman. Now, I brought this up the other night on a different show. And an issue jumped off. Oh, my God. I'm going to tell y'all about this later. Because this has to be heard, what happened the other night. This is going to crack y'all up, but I want to get everybody in here first. Joe, who are we got on the show tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, you catch this guy every Thursday night, 30 minutes after Impact. TNA Wrestling goes off the air. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Thursday Night himself, Big Red.
Red, welcome to the show.
So what, you number one? So what?
I knew he was going to have this on his face. See the animosity right now, ladies and gentlemen? Do you see this? I just want to prove my point. But, yeah, Red, we talk about chivalry tonight. Yo, in your personal opinion, who killed chivalry? Like, or is it even dead? Like, a lot of women say it's dead. A lot of dudes say it's dead. Is it?
Let me tell you who killed chivalry. Boys posing as men killed chivalry, goddammit.
Oh, wow.
Wait, that's my line. You stealing my lines, too?
Oh, wow. Copyright that shit.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Red.
You know, as far as me personally, I still open the door for my woman. I open the car door. I carry her bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real man is go do that for his lady. Pull out a chair, you know, when they go out to eat dinner, take her jacket off, offer her his jacket if she don't have hers. She cold, you know, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what a man's supposed to do for his lady.
See, I forgot all about that. Yeah, even that, give her a cold.
Put his jacket over a put on water, let her walk over.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Red, some dudes just heard you say that and said, nigga, is you crazy?
I mean, personally, I never done that.
For this leather jacket, you got me fucked up.
I was just kidding about that, but hell, fuck that. Walk around that damn put on water, you serious?
Ooh. I mean, there are still some women that stand there and wait for you to open the door. Because they'll just stand there and be like, you ain't going to open the door, nigga? For real? But, yeah. Okay, Joe, who else is in here?
Man, this next cat, he has no, should I say, no heart to hold back what he has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ken.
Uh-oh. Ken.
What's happening?
Ken and Chivalry dead.
I wouldn't say it's dead. I would say it's misplaced.
It's been muted, as Joe would say.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, nowadays, you have ratchetness and fuckery amok, so you have people that don't really acknowledge it or appreciate it nowadays.
That is true. That's true. Now, I've been posting stuff on Sex Battles all day. And one of the things I posted, I'm going to read it to y'all. It says, being male is a matter of birth. Being a man is a matter of age. But being a gentleman is a matter of choice. Question is, what's your choice? Joe, who else we got in here?
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, going live from the Beehive, Miss Queen B.
Oh, I like that. Going live from the Beehive. Wait, we're going to have to get her on show. Queen, welcome to the show. Queen, are you a killer of chivalry?
No, I'm not.
Yes, I am.
I like my door to be open. What'd you say?
Go ahead.
I'm not a killer of it, but I think it's mutual. I think it's men and women that kill it. I mean, you got assholes of all race, gender. It's not just women that kill chivalry.
Joe, who else we got in here?
Last but not least, your favorite cousin is in the building, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Cuz.
I really got to get called out like that?
For those of you who don't know, this is AJ.
Hello.
She's very controversial. AJ, break it down to me. I need to know this. Do you still believe in chivalry?
I do, but I have to agree with Queen B that it's kind of, right now, Chivalry is really on life support. Yeah. It's not dead, but it's definitely on life support, and it's getting real close because of the way people are acting with it. It's a mutual thing going on because you have a lot of women who try to play this whole I'm so independent, this, that, and the third. Somebody's just holding the door open for you. Just say thank you and walk in. And then there's a lot of guys who are not acting like gentlemen. They're just acting like little boys. And like they said, claiming to be men. Those are mutual things.
I agree with that. There's a lot of boys masquerading as men, fooling women, got women thinking they men and they actually not. Now, we're not talking about you ain't a man just because you got a beard and a mustache and you work a job. Now, real men take care of their responsibility to do what they have to do. I've been saying this for years. I'm glad y'all starting to catch on. Now, let me tell y'all what happened, since we got everybody here right now. What happened was, I was on another show, and Ken, you've been on this show. I don't know if Queen's been on the show. Red has. I know Joe came in the other night. And, of course, Cousin, you are a special guest.
I am.
So she got her own theme music over there, though.
We're not going to go there, hush.
Oh, wow.
So I'm on the show the other night, and we're having this conversation because their shows go all kind of places while we talking and stuff. And the conversation came up about men doing women wrong, doing them right. Now, the ladies, they call it the ladies' room. In the ladies' room, they were talking and saying that there are certain reasons that men do what they do. There's certain reasons that women do what they do. And a caller called in. And as usual, they said, "Hey, caller, welcome to the show." And the caller just jumped off straight up, like, I don't need a man. I don't need a man for anything. I don't need a man for sex. I don't need a man to get pregnant. I don't need a man. This is crazy. I'm talking about really crazy. Like, she really flew off the handle. Now, one of the co-hosts over there, Twinkle, finally settled the situation down and asked her, excuse me, do you have a man? Just like y'all silent right now, that's how the whole conversation went. And all of a sudden, she had to hang up the phone.
And there you have it.
And they said, my point exactly. I do it.
I thought they were going to say that she was a lesbian.
No, they just, even in that mute point, and we talked about that on the show, because there's a lot of lesbians out here. It's women with women, you know, they knocking y'all. It's all good. I say I'm the number one lesbian because I love all women. That's just me. Okay,
Damn.
I had to put down the phone. I wasn't sure what was about to be said.
Even with the strap-ons that lesbians use, and I brought this up, you know where they model that from?
Obviously.
Men actually, and I ain't going to get into that, but I seen the show where they actually made the dildos, and they were showing the process and how they did it and all that. I was like, whoa, okay, I didn't know that. You know, no reason. That's the reason why it looks and acts a certain way and, you know, whatever. You know what? Matter of fact, Joe.
Yes, sir.
I think you got somebody, well, I can't even say that over here because we don't have a queue. But there's a young lady that's sitting and waiting right now, Beauty.
Uh-oh.
Beauty.
Oh, yes, indeed. Caller from the 561. Introduce yourself.
Of course. This is the one and only Miss
Peace. Welcome, hello.
Oh, my. Hello.
Now, that's Chunky. Now, Chunky is a part of the show that I'm talking about. Chunky wasn't there the other night. Because if Chunky would have been there, this whole scenario would have went a whole totally different way. I mean, I don't know if Chunky knows this, but I always say Chunky is like their bodyguard because anytime something needs to be said, somebody is acting a certain way, Chunky just comes out of nowhere and body slams them like, oh, fuck, no, hold on. Put this motherfucker on mute right now. What's up, Chunky? How you doing tonight?
Good evening. And I was talking to Twinkle about what was going on last night because I couldn't pull up the archives for the show. I've been trying to download it all day.
Yeah, well, okay, on the show. This lady comes on the show, and she's trying to give her opinion, how she feels that women don't need man. Well, she says she don't. I don't need a man for anything. I can do what I need to do. There's no reason for no man to be present. And, you know, your co-host, Twinkle, basically went in to let her know, yo, men are needed. There are certain specific things that men are needed for. Now, I understand you might not be into men or whatever. Yeah, she went there to it. It was crazy. Believe you me, Chunky. You would have been proud.
I'm bad because I honestly, I wasn't feeling good at all yesterday. Like, I was not myself. My body just hurt so bad. So I came home to bed at like 7 o'clock. So once I woke up and I saw the tag, I was like, fuck, I missed it. I always be right. And I don't want to show up to the show. Like, all that happens. Like, I've been ready to snap on the bench for the last 3 weeks. Ain't nobody calling in for me to get mad at. I go and take emails one time, and then I get fucking Kaboomba on the line, and
yeah, it was crazy. Hold on, Chuck. Let me get whoever this impatient person is at my door. Hello? Joe, who's at my door?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the COWCC and also the winner of the Asshole of the Year Award at the WCC Brawl, Mr. Team Bring himself, Chris.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to say this to your face, Chris.
What?
You deserve that award.
I know I did.
Asshole of the Year.
I know. If I could like bow, I would, but I don't feel like it. But anyway, what's going on, everybody?
What's up? Welcome to the show, Chris. I don't know what all you heard. We talking about
Chivalry. I haven't heard shit. I just walked in. I'm just,
No, we talking about Chivalry tonight. We trying to find out if it's dead and who killed it. Like, did men kill it? Did women kill it? What's the deal with Chivalry? Tell us about it. Give me your opinion.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Excuse me for my ignorance. What did you say again?
I said we're trying to see if Chivalry is dead. Did men kill Chivalry? Yeah. Did women kill Chivalry? Being nice, holding open the door, letting a woman go in the door first. You know, sometimes you open the door for a woman and you stand there and she looks at you like,
I got
nigga, are you serious?
You know, with all due respect to everybody, though, but look, okay, like, all right, usually, well, my mom taught me that a woman should go first, especially when if you open the door, if you go into a public, like, if you go on the subway and a woman comes through, you're supposed to hold the door open for her or whatever and blah, 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 blah. Say, Skippy, do the same thing for the bus. You let the woman go in first. Now, this is my thing. if it's 25 degrees below zero, bitch, move out the way. I'm going in first. So I mean, but on a warm sunny day, oh yes, you can go through. Go ahead, Miss Lady. Go ahead with your big ass. Go up in there, yeah.
Wow.
That's what I would do.
So you had to throw in that big ass fart.
I know the women's mouth are wide open right now.
Try not to be disrespectful at all.
Real talk. That was funny as hell.
Like today, prime example. Woman was trying to get on the bus, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, no, look, it's cold outside. I respect you as a woman, but I'm cold and I don't have any gloves on, so I got to get on this bus, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'll do that next time if I see you on the bus stop, you know, and I see this woman every day. But it's just, I was really trying to get on the bus, and I was just like, man, fuck this lady first shit. I need to get on the bus. It's cold. But why is it dead? Or is it dead? And I would probably say yes and no. We're not in the 70s. We're not in the 80s. I mean, this is like basically the Generation X of first come, first serve. Unfortunately, you know, and who cares? I wouldn't say men killed it or women killed it. It's just, I guess, you know, our generation really wasn't raised on principles or morals or whatever. They just feel that, you know, well, I got to get mine. Or, you know, I mean, like, I don't really care for, like, okay, well, the woman can go first. Well, I mean, some people do have that, but other people, like the other 50%, or how I would say the other 47%, they don't really care for that too much. So I really can't, like, you know, it's like a yes and no question, like, really. I mean, not a question, but answer, though. So, I don't know, it's really hard to, like, really answer that question, really.
See, that's the problem. See, people don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out tonight. I think we should get into this because, like I said, we're living in the day and the age of, quote, unquote, the independent woman. And like the lady said the other night, women don't need men for anything anymore. And
can I just
now, you know that's a lie. For real. Because it's called that thing for food stamps. It's about going around in the car. It's about child support. Come on.
Okay, can I respond to that?
Is that you, Chunky? I think Chunky has something to say. Hold on, please. Okay, go ahead, Chunky.
Okay, so I want to say that whoever that chick was, she's full of fucking shit. And I say this because, yeah, I understand women want to be independent. I'm one of those women. I like to myself if I'm capable of, but I am smart enough to know that you need a man. Like, you might not want a man, but you need. And there's some things that women just cannot do on their own. You can't have a baby by yourself. This bitch says she don't need a man to have a fucking baby. Well, what she gonna have a baby with? A dog?
Or you can have artificial insemination.
What she said exactly, Chris. Exactly, Chris. She said we don't even need a man to get pregnant anymore because there are sperm banks.
But all you have to do is just get a tube shoved up in you with a whole bunch of sperm. That's it.
When she said that, because you weren't there, Chucky, Twinkle came out, and Twinkle said, well, shit, where the hell you think sperm come from?
All you gotta do is just bust one in the tube and then shove it up in her, and then there you go.
Damn, Chris.
You know, I like the old-fashioned way.
No, sorry for being graphic, but it is what it is.
I asked on Sex Battles, what an independent woman is. And I think Queen gave
What is going on, Pete?
There's a reason for that. I knew it. Hello, Pinky. Welcome to the show. I knew it was a reason for that.
Hey, sorry. I literally just ran in the house. I'm like, oh, yeah, I need to call in quick.
Uh-oh. See, now, Pinky.
Yes,
we talking about chivalry. Hold on, Queen. I'm finna come to you in a second because I want you to give your definition of an independent woman. Now, Pinky, we talking about chivalry right now. We trying to figure out who killed chivalry. Was it men or women? That's what we want to know. That's what we trying to figure out right now.
I think it's a combination of both, but I'm leaning more towards our sex because we've grown into this, oh, I'm independent, I don't need no man to do nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so you can pull out your own chairs, hold your own doors, and buy your own flowers and candy and other shit like that, right? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Finally the truth.
That's just how I roll with that. And I'm one of those who became that until my current relationship. Hi, babes, love you, and all that good stuff. He holds doors open for me, pulls out chairs, makes sure I sit down first before he does. It took me almost a year to get used to that.
Mhm.
So,
but now,
no, chivalry's not dead unless you want it to.
I mean, in all honesty, a lot of dudes just step back from that because when we do, like I said earlier, when I open the door for a woman, the natural response is, "Oh, thank you."
Right. I say thank you every time my baby does that.
Through. But
yes,
that doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you get the woman standing there looking at you like, I can open the door for myself. Like, really?
Like,
or,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I've even had this happen.
When it becomes our actions that drive you guys to not do that no more.
Yeah,
because keeping it real, not every man wants to hear that.
I've literally held the door open because I've seen a woman coming. I'm finna either enter or exit, and I held the door open for her to walk through the door, and she goes through the other door and opens it herself. Like,
I see that. I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Was she right?
I see that more times than I care to count. Right.
Was she right?
I've done that once.
Stop it, kid.
No, but see, in my case, actually, I'm good. It wasn't because I was in a rush. I didn't even notice. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, thank you," and I walked in.
That's one thing. That's one thing, baby.
I didn't do it like on purpose.
Right. If you do it on purpose, darling, you don't need another door open for you in life or in death. No.
Exactly.
Man,
if you really didn't notice, like, oh, snap, somebody was opening the door for me.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm so sorry. My bad. And I've even went a step further. I've even went back in the door to open the door for me.
And you thank them anyway because they at least thought about you enough. Because a lot of people
exactly. Thank you. I mean, I'm so sick of these women not even, being grateful. My honey, everybody thinks he's, whatever, but he's the ultimate gentleman. He holds, elevator doors open. These bras don't even take 10 seconds to say thank you.
Wait a minute, did you say
just walk on through like they are expected. What?
Yeah, just like kind of holding the door so they can catch in.
Yeah.
I mean, because I thought it just opened up automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Really, though, it's an automatic thing. A man is on here. He's no bitch.
You have some women that even close the door on your ass when you're trying to open it back on.
This is actually what we're talking about.
When you late for work, of course, I'm going to have to slam that. You're going to have to catch the next one.
Right.
You have some chicks that even do that shit.
Now,
it's not happening here.
Now, on Sex Battles, I asked you a question, and this was my question. Because I've heard so much about independent women. I asked you a question. I said, ladies, riddle me this. What is an independent woman? Now, I heard a lot of answers on that question. Queen B gave an answer that shocked me because I ain't never heard a woman say this, but I love that answer. Queen B, what was your answer to what is an independent woman?
I had told Gator, for me right now, for what I'm looking for, which I'm preparing myself for my husband, I said for me, an independent woman, we all know the man is the protector. The woman needs the protector. So for me, an independent woman was a woman that, the husband is going to take care of things, pay the bills and stuff, but an independent woman is a woman that is able to hold her family up if her husband gets hurt at work, if her husband can't work, if her husband got to stay home for a while, she is able to hold the family up until he is able to be back the head of the household.
I
and for
agree.
Me, that was the head.
I agree.
I agree.
Amen. I agree.
Not every woman. I'm not saying not every woman, but like women been knocking me down, saying I've been there with the wrong women and all this kind of stuff. I've never had a woman in my life, as far as relationship-wise goes, to give an answer like that. That will say, hey, I'm going to, if you fall down, I got your back. I just thought it was like that, 50-50. Yo, it helped me out, this issue. But nowadays, it's like you hurt, you fall down, the woman looks at you like, well, what the fuck we finna do now? Because a lot of women are on this, and we talked about this on the show the other night too, Chucky. A lot of women are on this thing where, Chucky, she'll be back. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to work. He's supposed to work, Bill. And my homeboy, this is my road dog. Ever since I've been going to the Nikki and Chucky B show, me and him been clicking because he's like on the same level I'm on. He said, fuck that shit. This is what he wants in a woman. She has to have a job. She's got to be working. She got to be able to pull her weight just in case things fall off and we need each other. So I need to be able to look at her like, hey, man, I need your help.
I mean,
some
really,
women ain't trying to hear that.
She shouldn't even have to ask. She should, just know.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to ask. But nowadays, like when I say you need to get to know a person, this stuff need to come up in the beginning because now I know. I learned from my past experience to ask this question now because, it hit me hard. When times got hard, and old girl was like, well, shit. Oh, this wasn't we agreed to. Oh, hell no.
So did you and Mrs. E sign a contract?
There was never
a silent agreement.
My joke was, my funny thing was, she actually said, quote, unquote, we had a silent agreement. Now,
a silent agreement? What, did y'all have a blind spell or some shit?
My thing was, if you have an agreement with somebody, both parties knows about this agreement. I didn't know.
Okay, but Jacob, Jake, what the hell?
Fucking agreement, both parties better be in knowing. What the hell?
I never heard no coonery shit like that. Like, what the hell?
Yes, thank you.
What the hell is a silent agreement?
I mean,
a silent agreement is what my ass.
I've never heard this either. That was the first time I've ever heard anything. I've never heard nothing like that.
What's that lip? What's that lip syncing or some shit?
When I got hit with it, it was kind of like, what the fuck?
That's a lot of fuckery, dude.
Silent agreement.
Are you serious?
Wait, you know what? I'm going to use that one.
It's just silently known that he's going to do everything. You ain't got to do a damn thing, bitch.
Right.
What?
Right. I'm gonna be silent but deadly.
Thank you.
Hey, Red.
Here we
Red,
go.
if you were presented with this question, Red, silent agreement, what would your response be?
This be good.
What silent agreement? What? Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Now I know Red deals with a different type of woman than I do altogether.
White woman?
Okay.
My bad.
No comment for
Wow. Why it ain't right. If it ain't right, it ain't right.
Somebody need to really slap her.
At Queen B.
Yeah, Negro. That's all you had to say.
That's Queen, capital B. Yeah, Twitter.
Right. Underscore.
Damn.
Hashtag.
I'm just saying. I mean, in certain relationships, this is dealt with a little differently. So, yeah, I honestly, this is the first time I ever heard that. Like, I've never heard that in my life. Mind you, we, up to that point, had been in a relationship for maybe I would say a year and a half, going on 2 years. And she was never asked for anything. Well, actually, she was in Atlanta at that time. She was never asked for anything. I never asked her to help me to pay rent. I never asked her to pay any bills. I never asked her for gas money. I never asked her for anything. It was just, boom, I lost my job. I needed help because I'm waiting for my unemployment to kick in. I'm going to pay you back next week because next week my employment going to kick in. Can I borrow $100? And the response was, what the fuck? Are you serious? Oh, no, we didn't agree to this. We had a silent agreement. What?
A silent motherfucking agreement.
The next thing I know,
I would have said, bitch, get out of my house.
Well, I didn't even have to go there because the next thing I know, her bags were packed and she was leaving.
Over a motherfucking $100?
Whoa. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. I was like, are you serious? All these times that I took you to the movies, all this time that I done bought you this and bought you that, I've been paying my own rent.
Man,
I really
ain't no
didn't
damn
have rent for a long time.
That's a freeloader.
Because I didn't
Gold digger.
I didn't have to. Honestly, it wasn't a question of me paying rent because where I worked in security, and a lot of people that work in security know about this, certain places will give you incentives to work on this place. So where I was working, I was in-house. My rent was taken care of because that's a part of the package of the deal. So I got a check, plus my rent was paid. So there wasn't no problem with that. The problem came later on when my money ran out and I needed help. And it was only $100. Like I said, hey, it's just $100. I'm going to pay you next week. It tripped me out because I've never asked for anything. Like when I say anything, nothing. I didn't ask her to put gas in my car. Nothing. I asked for nothing. And she blew up because I asked her to help me so that we could have a roof over our head. This wasn't just my spot now because we together. This is our spot.
Maybe y'all was together as friends.
Okay.
She a gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke nigga.
Well, like I said, I miss the dog. Going to
That's a damn shame.
No, right? I swear to God, I miss you, Zoe. Because I was like, damn, you taking the dog too? You can go, but...
Yeah, she's taking a dog? Damn, this nigga, no. What? Heartless bitch. I hope she listens.
But,
heartless.
It is what it is. I'm not tripping, it is what it is. Some people say I ain't over it because I bring it up. But, like I said, and I told these people the other night, I bring this up as a learning tool to let people know, these are questions that need to pop up in the beginning of your relationship. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know that. If I knew that that's how she felt, we would have never been together. She would have never been at All Out. Honestly. If I would have known that, I just had no idea. It never came up. Because, like I said, I was living rent-free. There was no issues there. So, you know, age of independent women. Chivalry is a day. That's what we asking right now. You can call us and check in with us. Let us know what you think. Hit us up on Facebook on our Sex Battles page. Yeah, that's right. We on Sex Battles on Facebook. We got a nice amount of people that's chiming in on all kind of different questions. And we do this all day long. We talk about everything. Queen B has even started to jump in and throw some stuff at y'all.
No, so I really wonder what moisture is.
Don't you do that, Chris.
Sorry.
Ask Big Chicken, he knows.
Sorry. Random thought. Sorry. Wasn't appropriate.
Joe throws some stuff out there. Okay.
Queen.
Something else came up. Now, for a minute, I've been telling y'all I've worked in the gay club. All of a sudden, there's a lot of undercover dudes coming out and saying stuff like
moisture.
What you just said, Chris.
Wow.
I mean, it just sounded real weird for a dude to say, "Ooh, that nigga is moist."
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's not good.
Okay, I'm a little disturbed. I'm sorry.
That's No,
No,
hell no.
I don't know if y'all been paying any attention to Sex Battles and my page on Sex Battles.
Talk about some motherfucking moisture. What the fuck?
In the words of our CEO, not on duty.
Not triple, double not on duty. Oh no.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been seeing a lot of stuff. I'm looking at something right now that I posted on Sex Battles, and it says it's actually somebody's profile on another page, site. And I won't say the person's name. I won't say their name on the site. It says age 31, gender male, from Dix, Florida. That's right, Dix, D-I-C-K-S.
There's a such thing as Dix, Florida? What the fuck?
It says,
I would like to find that
me.
out.
Right.
It says about me. Now, this is his bio. He says, I'm not gay or bi. I love ladies. Ladies, if you want to see some dicks, I nut it too. Hit me up. I have a dick fetish. I love jacking off to pics of dicks. Ladies, hit me up. Ladies only.
Okay,
What?
here's the thing.
Nigga, you stupid.
Mind you,
I want him to block me. I don't even know him. I just want him to block me.
This cat has in all caps, I'm not gay or bi.
If you have to say that, you are very questionable.
Hold on. Right. I'm gonna say this, honey.
Wait, let me get who just came in. Wait, who just came in, Joe?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Young Fly Gifted.
Uh-oh. Fresh. I know you heard.
I would like to state for the record that a grown man should only use the word moist when he is describing a very delicious piece of cake.
When he's describing what?
Cake. That's the only time a grown man can say moist. And he's like, damn, this cake is moist. That's cool. I'll let you slide on that.
Right.
Like, if you eat some yellow cake and it's moist, fam, it's delicious, get your shit off. Like,
it's
what about some chicken?
Yeah,
chicken is
chicken
not
can be moist too.
No, it's wet.
Exactly.
It's wet.
There's several words in the
I make
English
some moist
language.
chicken, nigga.
I'm
actually having a bad girl moment because I'm so hungry. But yeah.
Wait, hold on. I can't hear what he's saying. What did you say first?
I'm just saying, more niggas, like, if you talk about a woman, you going to say wet. You're not going to say, damn, baby, you moist. Because that sounds like just a damp, wet area, and then you want to call your
maybe he misquoted himself. What he was really trying to... never mind, because it's going to make...
Yeah, don't even try to cover that shit up. Just leave it alone. Yeah. This ain't going down, homie. Just leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone.
There's several words in the English language, and moist is shit.
Damn, somebody else here.
Where's
who else is here?
Wait, Joe, who else just came in here? Who just came in here, Joe?
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from St. Joseph, Missouri, our resident angel, Brandon Dooley. Franklin.
What's up, Franklin? Move around.
Franklin in the bags.
Welcome to the show, Dooley. I know you haven't heard anything we've been talking about.
You ever been to Dix, Florida?
Hell no. Dooley, I know by now, Dooley, you have seen this boat we're talking about.
Have you been to Dix, Florida?
This dude is saying that
hey, maybe he knows where it is on the map.
Shut up, DeWan. Quiet.
He called another man moist. Dooley, what do you think about that?
Well, then again, Florida is shaped like a dick, so I guess he...
Wait, hold on.
Dude, really? Hey, young Mike Gifted, let it go, bro.
God.
Let it go.
Wait. Hold on. Dooley, what did you think about that?
What, dick on and moist?
Yeah. What is your thoughts on that? I want to know your thoughts. Because I personally don't think it sounds right, but...
That nigga moist, too. Oh.
Ew.
It's
too much moisture in the air. Moisture.
My first thought is pretty much what everybody else thinks. It sounds real suspect. I don't know how you can explain that. I mean, are you talking about him being in the rain or something, or I don't know how you can explain that.
No. This man he took a picture while he was in the shower. He said that he looks moist as fuck. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. So I guess he's a little turned on, but he didn't say no homo either. So that made it even more suspect. So maybe he was like really looking into it.
Man, that sounds gayer than ramen in a damn wedding dress.
Appropriate now.
Like, he could have said pause, or he could have said hold up, you know what I'm saying?
He could have said that.
He said that nigga moist, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean.
Okay, yeah.
Nigga, that's more suspect than Liberace.
But you know what? That sounds so gay. That's like George Michael in the men's room sucking up.
Never gonna say
Never give up.
Now, Dooley, you get back to what we were talking about, joining us. You know, we jumped off subject for a minute.
We always do.
I mean, really.
We were talking about... Wait, what did you just say?
Obviously.
Okay, so that wasn't
That's what we always do.
Exactly.
Now I feel about moist niggas, and that wasn't a real topic. Oh, damn.
No,
that's not the guy about the whole Dick, Florida.
Now, I know, Chris, and I'm going to get you and Dooley's opinion on this. The topic that we were talking about tonight, we opened the show up with. We talking about chivalry. You don't know what chivalry is. Chivalry is a term that goes way back to the knights and the kings and when they had royal palaces. And we asked the question, is chivalry dead? Like, who killed it? That's what we're trying to figure out. Did women kill chivalry or did men kill chivalry? Or is it even dead? Because I personally don't think it's dead. I just think it's a lot of guys, or should I say boys, that are messing up the game for everybody, making women think that it's dead.
You said boys.
You know what? I don't think chivalry is dead, but I damn sure think it's on life support. And you know who's gonna and here's the kicker. They gonna hate me for saying this, but you know who's gonna kill chivalry? It's not even dudes who's gonna kill it. It's that whole millennium independent woman thing. That's gonna kill chivalry.
Now, Fresh, you haven't been here the whole show. You haven't been here. You haven't been here, but I asked the question earlier on Sex Battle, and I had Queen give her answer to what actually an independent woman is.
Okay, can I finish answering the first question?
Go ahead.
So I want all the women on the line, just keep your guns in your holsters. As Jacob said, put your knives away. If Pinky's got a frying pan, put them back on the stove.
Really?
And I'm saying it's not a bad thing that all the women want to be independent. That's cool. You know, you should never go into a situation if you don't have nothing to put on the table. But goddamn, the overly independent women is what irritates me. Like, it's cool to be independent, but in some situations you got to step back and let a man be a man and let him do things that a man is supposed to do and feel manly about.
Especially being moist.
Shut up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You know I'm
not. He just gonna laugh. No, it's like you ain't. Don't lie.
They need to add that to the whole. You know what? They need to add that to the definition of independent woman. Is okay. You have to be strong enough to take care of your own, but also strong enough to realize to let a man be a man. If he wants to step in and help out and do this, that, and the third, don't try to be like, oh, well, I'm this, and the, because then you're trying to be the man out of the situation.
Exactly.
And it says, I don't know where it says it in the Bible, but it mentions that, you know, the man is supposed to be the head of the household, and basically the woman is supposed to be the neck. We're there to support, not to be in charge of everything.
Amen
now,
to that.
When that was brought up in the conversation the other day, you know what happened?
Somebody cuss you out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
We kind of got jumped on because what does the Bible have to do with this? Wait a minute. Hold on. And it wasn't even me talking. I was so proud of Twinkle.
Twinkle
went on a roll, and Twinkle said, because she was, her first question, her basic question was, why don't men treat women the way that they want to be treated? Basically saying, in so many words, she came out and said, we can't be treated like men are treated. And I was like, wait, so what do you mean by this? You won't be treated like men are treated. And she basically was saying that women can do everything a man can do. Anything a man can do.
I can't keep standing up. What the hell? Wait a minute.
That's what she said, though. This is honestly what she said.
I mean, really.
And I wish Twinkle was here right now. But yeah, she said basically in so many words, we can do whatever y'all can do. We don't need men anymore. We got sperm banks. We don't even need y'all for babies. Basically what she said. Now,
they got vibrators.
My girl Twinkle just knocked her in the head and was like, you know what? Even when she was talking about sex toys and all that kind of stuff, Twinkle basically, you know where this stuff is modeled from? Do you think you have sperm to make a baby?
I mean, he might. It might be somewhere up in there.
And then the question was asked. She just
it's
stopped
not
her
like you can get sperm
me.
from Walmart or some shit.
She said, can I ask you a question? She said, can I ask you a question? And she said, and I brought this up earlier, she said, yeah, what's your question? She said, do you have a man? It went dead silent like it is right now. And all of a sudden she went, well, I got to go. Said, click, click. Like, whoa, really? And my boy, it's one of his friends. So he came out. He was like, "Yeah, that's funny. I needed y'all to go in on her like that because every time we have a conversation, this is where she goes with this stuff." And he said, what did he say? He said, "I needed a woman to tell her what y'all just told her because it's coming from me to her. It ain't right." And the women said exactly the same thing that I was thinking. So I'm sure that he said the same thing to her. Killed her. But we're talking about chivalry right now. Now, mind you, 9 times out of 10, men try. I'm using this very loosely. We try to be chivalrous, meaning that if we open the door, and I said this earlier, why you want to walk to another door and go in knowing we opened the door for you? Now, if we didn't open the door, we just let it slam in your face, it's a problem.
Then y'all are assholes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to laugh louder, my bad.
Say what?
So women with low standards gonna kill chivalry too.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody
you know that.
There's too much coonery going on.
If a nigga don't like chivalry is like if she don't demand it, like he's not gonna do it. Like if he sees fit that he can walk through the door and be like, oh well, she gonna get it her damn self. He not gonna hold no door. He not gonna pick up the tab. He not gonna pull out your hair. He not gonna do none of that. Like sometimes women gotta demand stuff like that. Like if y'all go out to a restaurant and you beat him to the door, don't stand there. Eventually he'll open the door because you ain't gonna go through it without it being open.
Now when I was coming up, that's what happened. Nowadays, yeah, it's totally different because kids are having kids. There's no standards set for it. There's no
Nobody's
rules.
teaching them.
Mother's not telling the daughter because the daughter and the mother are around maybe 15 years, 16 years difference between the two, so they don't know themselves what to tell their kids.
We're not going to talk about that generation.
That is the issue.
Right there.
You've been listening to Sex Battles. We've been talking about chivalry. We jumped off into some other stuff. Yo, we having an after show right after this, so there you go. Come back. Hey, join us on Sex Battles on Facebook. Go make sure you like the page. Much love to everybody who's already liked it. We appreciate
I'm gonna unlike it because I can't post it there.
We appreciate your attention and participation in the Sex Battles page. Fresh, if you unlike it, no problem. We got more people. Join us next week when we'll be talking about to join us any Wednesday. We do this show every Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. The number to call is 760-569-7676. That's 760-569-7676. The code is 200446. Press the pound key. It'll bring you straight into the conference room where we do our shows at. Hey, a lot is happening. A lot is going on. We might be moving real soon, so stay tuned and pay attention to our Sex Battles page. We'll let you know what all is going on, where you have to call, all that different kind of thing. Thank you, everyone, joining us tonight. After show right behind this, Joe, take us out of here. Good night, y'all.
Oscillate.